Hello. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day so far today. Happy Monday. Music is... There's the music. It was very quiet for a moment. That's my face. Caddy, congrats on being one of the first to arrive. Fun fact, everybody. There can be more than one first to arrive now. I'll let you guys figure that one out. Ginger, welcome in. Hello, hello, Caddy. Welcome in, Martian. I fell asleep in Blade stream this morning, and I'm probably going to do the same in Algos. Oh, is there an 11-hour cooldown? Okay, I might have messed it up then. I'll have to fix that later. Rip. Sleepy Stardew is a good time. Hi, Violet. Welcome in. Hello, Shglue. Hello, Pickle Rick. Hello, Cat! 3 years! 3 years! Cat, welcome back to the stack for the 3rd year. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, Cat. I know, wow. It's been 3 years. Look at that prismatic subscriber badge. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's my highest badge, I'm pretty sure now. I'm gonna have to figure out something if we want to do any more. All right, let us make our way into Stardew. So, fun fact. Hey, Kronox, welcome in. So, what was I gonna say? Fun fact, we're about to do the Desert Festival today, which means we're gonna be looking for auto petters. But also, fun fact, as some of you might have noticed from my postings on Discord, not today, but soon, we're gonna start our modded farm. OMG, I can't click on it now, we're not in Smappy, but I was doing a little testing to make sure things were working properly. Not today, though. We will get to that later on. A very fun fact about it, there's exactly 100 mods. There will be a list, Felix. But the big ones are Expanded and Escarp. No, not 999 mods. That would probably actually ruin it. I was actually upset. There was quite a few mods that I wanted that didn't exist. I was very surprised to see that. Like, there was a few things I really wanted, like enchantments for the slingshot, and while those things existed in the past, none of them were updated for 1.6. Hi, Wolf. Welcome in. Hi, Discount Lesbian. Welcome in. Hi, Raven. Hello, hello. All right. Down we go. No, I'm not going to use Automate or Tractor Mod. I think they break the balance of the game in a way I'm not interested in. I posted in Discord a somewhat full list of the mods. What's on the docket for today? Today is the Desert Festival. So after we get our morning chores done, we'll head over there and go diving for auto petters. Congratulations, Wolf Squish. We love perfection. You gotta get it up to 1.6 now. Oh my gosh, Lesbian. So much himbo. Oh, we're so close. Look at that. That's the highest himbo I've ever had. Your himbo has reached new heights. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, I think, there isn't that much we need now. Anything from here? We don't need these, because we're going to use our luck rings, obviously. We do need a magic rock candy. And I think that's the only thing we need that's not there already. So we want rare fruit and uncomfortably hot sauce. Hey, Crapper, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, let's see here. My camera is sneaking upwards. Much better. Hi, April. I'm here, queer, and filled with existential fear. Aren't we all? Is this what we want? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, crud. I have stuff to do still. I forgot it's Monday. We've got our Monday tasks. Let's get those done first. Totally forgot. They shouldn't take very long, though. Funnily enough, by grabbing that was actually a good move. Wood again? Okay, fine. We get a little speed boost to do the rest of our chores today. Violet! You're turning violet! Yelling works. Let it be known. Hey, Maya, welcome in. My notifications failed me. Oh, well. I mean, you didn't miss out too much. We've only been live for 5 minutes here. Glad you can make it in, though, Amaya. Speed boost. Wait, did you pass Limbo as well? Oh my goodness. Everyone's getting everything today. Baguette, welcome in. Congrats on your 3-stream streak. It's a good day for the lesbians. Dang it, too far away from those. Go. Caddy, congrats on your 3-stream streak. We're zooming. Limbos for everybody. Alright, we got a stone fish to summon. Wait a minute. I guess we can do this one. We're gonna get there anyways. Hey, Halia. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, Desert Festival's here. We're gonna need this. And we're gonna want this. Oh, gotcha, April. Thank you for summoning sneakers. And sneaky. Girl, put your sneakers on. Oops, here. Alright. We need to start a prediction now. Autopedders in Skull Caverns. We did this last time. I kind of like the 3-option one. We'll do it with 3 options. So vote now for Autopedders. How many do you think we're going to get today? Long time no see? Has it been that long? Guess you has an interview? I don't know what you mean. Or who has an interview? You have an interview? Use fairy box. Yeah, I don't need to. Welcome in, Minzy. Because when I get to 100, the restrictions are lifted, so I just won't take damage for the first 100 levels. Hey, Bommy, welcome in. Really, you're less than that, because I don't start stream for like 6 minutes. So it's really half that. I'm a believer today, so I'm voting under. Should I take my slingshot? I feel like I should. Anything else we need? Probably. We'll take this just in case. I don't think it matters all that much, though. All right. We're feeling lucky. That's going to be really annoying, I feel like. It's attacking everything. Ooh, okay. Let me get some tea before we get started here properly. Auto petters that fight chickens instead of auto petters that pet them. Truly a world we're not ready for. No problem, Halia. Get your lurk on. I hope your interview goes well. Alright, votes are in. Let's see the spread really quick. Very few people chose exactly 2. 1.5 is the most expected outcome. Yeah, I know the buffs. So many buffs. Welcome in, Kurt Perp. And yet, it's not enough. It's never enough. I believe in exactly 2. Honestly, it was a pretty good gamba to go for exactly 2. Because it's one of the more likely outcomes of the 3 there. And it has a lot less points, so you'll get more when you win. Crystallarium. We had that one time last year where we got like 6. That's not likely to happen, though. Anyone watch Fiona's video on Gridball? I have no idea what that's about, Cat. So points matter. Don't get it twisted. We're getting lots of chests, but not getting really paid off for it. The arrows are very entertaining. I'm glad you like them. In retrospect, I probably would have taken them off. Oh, that's right, Sklu, I forgot. The points literally don't matter for you. One day we will divorce Leah, but it is not this day. Probably. Unless some of you are storing points somewhere. Dish of the Sea. Gotten lots of foods today. Which is kind of ironic because we can't eat anything right now. Although that will change here shortly. $99, 100. Nothing. Whew. What are points for if not to use? Right, April? What do you get out of marriage? Nothing right now, other than being married to Leah. Which I would argue is a net positive, generally. She gives you sacrifices? I mean children? That's true. We would have to marry someone else to get children. It's always Stardew time. You've never been sacrificed? Give it time. Time sacrifices all children. Oh, you have been. Is it worse if you dub your biological children or if you dub adopted children? I would argue they're probably equally bad. I can't see why they wouldn't be. Okay, believers, it's not looking great so far. We're about halfway through, though. Ray, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy belated streamiversary. Thank you again so much for allowing me to cause trouble on your stream. Y'all aren't following Ray. They're a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. Go ahead and get the old 1-2 here. My internet died, so I missed the Gamba. Oh, that actually sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Ginger. There'll be another one tomorrow, is the positive spin. My king. My lord. When you adopt them, April, they're probably not old enough to understand what that means. Not that it makes it okay, but... Red slime egg! Red slime eggs are good. Unfortunately, though, not what your Gamba's about. Purple slime egg. Purple slime eggs are trash. Okay. We're getting close to 200. I like slime eggs. Hi, old queen. Welcome in. They're not actually trash. They're actually worth a lot of money. The thing is, I'm done with these, but I'm not done with these. So that's kind of why I'm joking about that. Like, it's rare for me to get a stackable item from these chests. Auto petters and red slime eggs are the only things I care about, really. Golden mystery boxes are fine, but this isn't a very efficient way of getting them. Okay, we're gonna delete some hats here and make room. The auto haters want to get those bugs so badly. It should prioritize things that can actually damage, right? Or maybe it should penetrate armor. I regret believing. Me too. Then again, things can change. We still have 100 floors left here. It's not over till a part of me is dead and in the ground. Oh, we got one! I was so quick to dismiss it. Oh! I saw the 2, but it was for the purple slime egg. Okay, one more and we're in the second category here. We'll see. 2 more and we're in the 3rd category. Oh, that's the second auto petter. Y'all should have believed. Spoonie, welcome in. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for bringing your community on over here. Welcome in, Kiffy. Welcome in, Choco Milk Lover. Welcome in, Spoonie. Hope you're all doing well today. 0 otter petters to the first 200 floors, and we've already gotten 2 in the first 30, 40-ish of since then.
Oh, it's a person.
Kiffy, thank you so much for the follow. Or is it Kifty? Kifty, that's it. Welcome in. My name is The Algorithm. I do a challenge where I'm trying to collect 999 of every stackable item in Stardew Valley. Right now, we're trying to get auto petters. Unfortunately, or fortunately, they take quite a while to gather. And this is the only reasonable way I can get auto petters. Besides another more unreasonable method that we are planning on using later. This is how we're gonna get half our auto petters though. Don't stop believing. Hey Slarty Bart, welcome in. Basically, I buff my luck to an insane degree here. So I've got 2 plus 5 plus 3 and then plus 1 plus 1. And so that means that I get treasure chests pretty much as often as possible. And we're just kind of hoping to get as many auto petters as we can. Don't stop. 3 auto petters. And you all thought you were safe. You believers thought you were safe. It's over. 3 or more has been achieved. Congratulations, believers. You did it. It's all Jover. The expected outcome is about 1.5, so it's actually pretty impressive that we got 3 here. Congratulations, April. And if you look under your seats, it's a brand new Ford Lexus. Does Ford make a Lexus? I actually don't know. Hi, Cress. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. And Spoonie and friends who came in with a raid. If you do need to raid and run, I totally get ya. It's good to rest after a stream. But if you do want to stick around, we're going to be hanging out here for quite a while longer. We just started stream a bit ago. I try to keep things cozy and chill here. Obviously, gambling can change that slightly. But we got lots of stuff to do today, so feel free to stick around. But if you do need to leave, I totally get you. 10 Omni Geodes. Gamba is cozy. I just realized the irony of me saying we like to keep it cozy here after 7 people just full capsed in chat a minute ago. It's like, I guess I have to put a qualifier on that. Cozy! We'll go with passionate. We're all very passionate people here. Alright. I guess we go until these run out. There's no reason not to. So until my Rumple Fruit skin runs out, we can keep on trying. Okay. What a lovely, worthwhile amount of motion there. Goodness. I don't ever want to bet again. But then how are you gonna win? If you're down points, you got to gamble your way out. Oops. Alright, we're about to run out here. Next treasure chest, we call it. There it is. Nope. Rumpled fruit skin. That's the name of the food. Alright, we gotta come back here and clean up here. But first, let's put everything we can away. We're up to... Oh, whoops. I should really fill this in, huh? What I should have done is come here first, and then click that. There we go. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Seeds. We don't need to keep this food. No reason to. Whew. 158 is wild? Wait, what was 158? I don't want to bet ever again. Literally the picture of turning away after finding diamonds. Yep. Crazy how far apart the desert festivals are now. They'll come back together soon. It's just because we're fishing now. Since we're coming around here anyways. For my next trick, how about 13k points? Good luck to you. What did I click on there? I got a speed buff out of it.
Coconuts, 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 coconuts.
65! Is your schedule changed now? I don't know what that means. You mean for work? I've got one more week, and then I'll be free. As free as you can be. Look what's here. Emerald, welcome in. Hope you're having a fabulous day so far today. Nothing really worth buying here. We can use that. I guess we don't need that. Full-time streaming? Probably not. I don't think I could keep up a full-time streaming calendar. But I am going to start the modded playthrough, so maybe that'll get me enough excitement to stream a lot more. We'll see, though. Dang it. This one. There we go. 500 mixed flower seeds. Making progress on that. Alright, and that should be it. Let's go finish our excellent quest that we have from Gus. Bass, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Might as well sell this stuff too. Once we get 13 million, I think I'm going to spend it fixing my statues of Endless Fortune. Because we are missing 13 of them. It feels like an annoying thing to deal with, but I'd rather get it done. Alright, let's go. How was your weekend? It was really good. Nice and chill. I'm going to see Sinners. And out with a friend to the botanical garden tomorrow for my B-day. Well, happy almost birthday, Emerald. And Botanical Garden sounds like such a wonderful birthday time. I hope you have a wonderful time. Buy 2 subs to unlock a Crunchyroll Mega Fan free trial. What on earth? What is a Crunchyroll Mega Fan? I was just checking my Twitch notifications. Is that for everybody? Or did it just send it to me? You just got the same email? Welcome in, Mel. Hope you're doing well today. Let me quickly... Y'all don't know Mel Crochets. Mel is an extremely wonderful streamer here on Twitch. Does Stardew and cozy crafting content if you're into that sort of thing, which, let's be honest, all of you are. Bunch of Stardew and sewing nerds in here. I got it too. I'm glad we can all bond over our emails. Alright, how are we doing here? Yarn enjoyers. Sounds like an insult. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just being honest. Jazz should be here too. I know. Jazz is probably working. Did Slime Jacks finish? Slime Jacks are done. We are in Desert Festival mode right now, though. Oh, since Slime Jacks are done, actually, we don't need the quiver anymore. Forgot about that. Just put it back. Yarn stash is embarrassing. Don't let anyone know. Your yarn stash is lacking. Welcome in, by the way, Ocean. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Let's do it. Auto petter prediction has begun. Vote now. Do you have all the desert fish? I don't yet, but I do it during the desert festival on the last day, because that's how I get the golden bobbers. So we'll be working on that next. And then we'll probably do sandfish separately. It seems like the other two are finishing about the same time. Once we get 500 auto petters and 999 golden bobbers, we can start using the desert festival as a way to perfect catch fish we wouldn't normally be able to perfect catch. I wonder if I can use that in a reasonable way, because I'll have access to the desert festival and not be busy with other things. I haven't thought about that. I don't know what it would be good for, to be honest with you. Probably something, though. Hey, Gradient Guy. Yeah, that's our last audit. We updated like 2 months ago or so. I just had like a weird deja vu moment to a dream I had about the Desert Festival. I didn't even remember I had a dream about the Desert Festival, but it just came back to me all at once. It's kind of crazy. This was a while ago, though. Alright, get your votes in for the auto petters. I guess. Not the best one. Dave Juice scare me. Oh, deja vu's. Dave scares me too, Violent. Alright. There's no reason to have Monster Musk. I don't know why I keep thinking I need it. Dave. Is the spreadsheet available to view? Oh, of course. Exclamation mark 999 will bring it up for you. I used to get deja vu when I was really young. I usually don't anymore. I used to get it pretty heavily, though. Like, multiple times per day. Does anyone have, like, a similar thing where they used to get it when they were younger, but don't anymore? I used to think I had a superpower. It's like, whoa, I can see things before they happen. Somewhat. Turns out our brains are just kind of weird. Still get it? I do occasionally get it, but not nearly as much as I did before. Did I miss anything? I think we're good, right? Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's just go. Varies for me. I have periods of getting it a lot. I do that with dreams, Amaya. There are weeks where I will have like the craziest dreams in a row, and then there will be like months where I don't have any dreams at all. You might want to update the 999 command around quality. Ooh. Oh gosh, I haven't been reading that in forever, Blade. That's a good point. Also, Blade, welcome in. How are you doing today? There was something I wanted to talk to you about, but I've entirely forgotten what it was. So I'm going to go ahead and guess it wasn't that important. Y'all are not following Blade. Blade is an amazing streamer here on Twitch. Incredible person. Make sure you go give Blade a follow. Where... I just passed it, dang it. How many windows do I have open? Oh my goodness. I need to clean that up. I had to alt-tab like 18 times. Commands... 999. Edit. Okay, I've updated it. Hopefully that's not confusing. Good morning. Blade is my favorite wizard.
Oh, it's a person.
I feel like I always have questions for Blade. Everyone always asks Blade questions, but never asks how Blade is. How are you, Blade? I feel like I missed a lot of chat here. 1 second. Oh, we were talking about dreams. That's right. I hate when things I dream about actually happen. It's the most random, boring stuff, too. Deja Reeve. Interesting. I think it's just your brain being good at guessing. I get a weird form of it where I'm sure I dreamed about something that happens. I don't remember my dreams. Huh, that's interesting. So, like, you don't remember what you dreamed about, but you remember, like, the feeling of it. I feel like that's actually pretty normal for deja vu, Caddy. I think some people, like, when I was younger, I got the images. Like, I would actually see things as they were or before they were happening, kind of. Because brains are crazy. But now, when I get older, it's more like that. It's like I just remember something very strongly, like this has happened before. I've been here longer than Nightbot. It's true. I had a horrible nightmare that I skipped time. I woke up 1 hour before my worst class. What is it with dreams and, like, school? It's very hand in hand, I swear. Completely unprepared, of course. I feel like being unprepared is, like, hardwired into our brains to be a bad thing. Like, instinctually. Jazza, welcome in! I just got home from the theater. You danced your way on over to stream. Glad to hear it. I had a dream last night. It was in my car about to crash headfirst into a train. Oh, that's scary. I had like a whole week where I had dreams that I was getting into car crashes. Like it was one dream after the next for every night during the entire week. I had one where I drove off like a whole cliff. That was fun. Turned out if you just hit the accelerator hard enough, you can fly. That kind of saved me. Dreams are very cool. Wrong auto game. Someone gifted Nightbot a sub? No, I have Nightbot as a permanent subscriber, so it can use my emotes. When you become a partner, you get a few subs that you can give out permanently to people. I gave one to Onion, and I gave one to Nightbot. And I'm saving one for any other bots I might use in the future. Hi, DMNC, welcome in. As a child, I had a recurring nightmare about getting into a car crash and my dad turning into a bear. What order did that happen in? Just out of curiosity. My recurring nightmare as a child was I was racing at a circus. I was racing an evil clown at a circus. And I would be about to win the race because it's perfect. The heck? What are the chances of that? I would like knock the clown aside right before I got to the end of the race, and then as the clown like would hit the ground and explode into like metal pieces, which would then like chase me down and embed themselves into me before I could win, and then I'd wake up because it felt like pain. Two specifically to give to bots in addition to other permanent ones. Okay, that's what it was, Blade. I haven't thought about it in so long, I've forgotten about that. That's 3 trinkets. There's something with this in Legacy RNG, Blade. Have you ever looked into the treasure chest before? Because this is not the first time I've noticed this. I'll get like a bunch of the same items on the same day. Like we already got 2 auto grabbers, for instance. I'll go like months without getting a trinket, and then I'll get 3 in the same day. Hey, Miss Eagle Eyes, welcome in. I just saw a local amateur performance of The Importance of Being Earnest. Ooh, sounds like fun. Hope you had a good time. Is this a new blue discus fishing strat? I forgot Desert Festival was today when I set my title. Welcome in, Zach. Hope you're doing well. I once had a sleep study done so that I couldn't sleep. Unluckily, that night I also developed a fever and was the worst nights. Oh, wow. Yeah, fevers can cause, like, crazy dreams. Absolutely true. Treasure chests are not seated like that. See, I think you've told me that before, Blade, but I don't know. My brain is seeing patterns that aren't there, I'm sure. Alright, we're through 1/3 of the floors so far. I had a dream 2 nights in a row that... I missed. That started the same and had different results due to the decisions of people around me. Oh, that's really cool. That's almost like a... It's like one of those games where the choices really matter, you know? And you can replay it to see differences, like a Telltale game or something. Yeah, they're game 1 random. But how random is game 1 random? Yeah. I would believe that, Blade, obviously. We've had this exact conversation before, I'm just forgetting. I used to have nightmares where I worked as a cashier. I couldn't count, and I couldn't return money. Oh, I get those with driving, April. I'm driving, and, like, I've forgotten how to drive, or I'm incapable of braking or turning the car. All I can do is, like, accelerate. I feel like loss of control dreams are pretty common for people as well. I missed a follow. Marodison? I'm saying that way wrong. Welcome in, though, and thank you so much for the follow. Triple option Gamba. Yep, that's what we do here. Fevers are basically your body cooking. Yep. It's actually a really effective way to fight infection. It's like our bodies are designed for a high heat to survive, but a lot of infections are not. Hey, first auto petter. 1 down. Lana, welcome in. Is there anything useful except auto petters? Red slime eggs is the other thing we're looking for. Although those we can grind out with slime. Let's keep it to 2, okay? I don't choose what game 1 random wants to do today. Are you sure about this, Blade? This feels... Game 1 random is trolling me at the very least. Keep it at 2. We'll see. See, I'm shellfish. I want more, so I'm gonna hope for more, because that's less dives I have to do later. I'll trade you the Prizzies for my auto petters. I don't have any right now, but fair. Oh, is that... You're stuck getting Prizzies. I didn't think about that. Because... Wait, you have perfection, don't you, Blade? Are you not allowed to finish perfection? Didn't you already get all the waivers? Or are you getting all of the waivers and then in a single day getting as much other perfection as you can? Is that how that works? Oh yes, Kerp. Go ahead and ask your science question. Sorry, I meant to... Yes, I saw that. I was waiting for it. Wait, what's the Vulture King? Do I want to know what the Vulture King is? Ah, Dimension 20. Can we control our dreams like in the movie's Inception? You can control your own dreams to a degree. It's called lucid dreaming. I've done it a few times myself, but certainly not to the degree that was done in Inception. And certainly not other people's dreams. We have no known way of interfacing with brains in that kind of way. Maybe there is a way to do that, but we certainly don't know what it is yet. But yes, you can lucid dream in your own dreams. Certain people have more control than others. Like, I was able to fly around. I think I summoned Thor's hammer and was able to, like, fly around and do stuff with it. That was really fun. It took a lot of practice, but I stopped doing it because it gave me night terrors, which was not very fun. Yeah, exactly, Blade. Every time I would like figure it out and like start doing it, you wake up pretty quickly afterwards. At least I would, because you're doing things with your brain, which like wakes your brain up. You have to kind of like tread a line. Hey, Estrell, welcome in. That's a fancy looking hat. This is Sneakers. Yeah, when I was younger, Blade, I did exactly that. There's a trick that you like look down at your hand, like when you're like every day in real life, you just like occasionally will check and like look at your hand, and if it looks normal, you're not dreaming. And you do it so often that it becomes a habit you even emulate in your dream. There's a few other ways to do it too, but that was the one that I tried, and it worked pretty well. And then after a few times of actually like getting the lucid dreaming to work, you don't need to do that anymore. You just recognize, hey, I'm in a dream now. Oops. Jazza would totally do that. I'm jealous of my siblings. My sister can wake herself up. My bro can dream up solutions. I'm just left terrified. Yeah, I will say I got night terrors when I was trying to lucid dream, and it was really terrifying, and that made me stop wanting to do it ever again. Render text if you're finding it hard to read or look back. Yeah, that was another one that I saw. I don't remember my dreams at all. A good way to like try and work that through, Wolf, is like, even if you remember the lightest like scrap of a dream, immediately write it down as soon as you wake up, and you get better at remembering them afterwards. Only if you want to, though. Not everyone wants to remember their dreams. Guess we'll hold on to that. I started keeping a dream journal around when I was trying to lucid dream, and there was some weird things in there, let me tell you. You forget dreams so fast, so you have to write it down like really quickly. Like the details get lost so quickly. I think it's a protection thing. Wrong auto there for my brain, because the last dream I do remember was a nightmare when I was 8. Oh wow, that's scary of a nightmare, huh? I never understand night terrors. All my, Basilisk Paw? No, thank you. All violence in my dreams are the most unrealistic, sanitized rubbish. So night terrors, it was sleep paralysis is what happened to me. Sleep paralysis. Not night terrors. I misspoke. But sleep paralysis is when, like, you wake up, but you can't move any part of your muscle. So you're just stuck there in your bed, and, like, a figure appears in the corner of your eye. Freaking terrifying. One time I was coding and getting frustrated reading the requirements, and as they weren't constant and kept changing. Yeah, I could see that happening. The thing is, in dreams, you don't like comprehend information the same way. So like when you're reading something in dreams, you're not actually reading it, but like you kind of just assume that you had read it, and then there's some information in your head. That's why like text doesn't really appear correctly when you're dreaming. Oh, we might actually get our wish of getting only 2. He jinxed it. Nope, not yet. It's still good. The problem I have with my dreams is they're not crazy. They're so realistic when I wake up. I don't know what's real and what's from the dream. Yeah, I get that rarely sometimes when I wake up. Where it's like it takes me a few minutes to like figure out what's going on. I've had more than once where I've woken up from a dream where I was already in my bed, and then woken up again, like a multi-layered dream, where I woke up from a dream, but it was still part of the dream. I had a dream that I was in a job interview in Japan. That was stressful. Wow. There was only one time I woke up screaming. It was a child. A normal-looking man came in the pitch black and said, "Boo." Oh, jeez. At least he was normal-looking. That actually happened, I think it was the same night I had my sleep paralysis. Like, I woke up in sleep paralysis, and then I woke up again, not in sleep paralysis. It was very weird. And, like, some time had clearly passed. Because it was, like, in my sleep paralysis, it was, like, light out, but then it was dark out when I woke up. Oh, no, it was the opposite. It was dark out in my sleep paralysis, but then it was light out when I escaped it. It's similar to a constant state of sleep paralysis. In Japanese. Hey, that's actually good for us. We'll take that. Thank you, Sako. I rewatched the first half of Inside yesterday, and then I fell asleep. All right. Last chance. Oh. So you're saying that's random? We got five instances of cherry bombs here? Oh, I guess it can't be random. They were all like in a row too. I guess it's fully random. Dozing off listening to a stream, I ended up dreaming I was at my PC and the stream was on another tab. I don't know if I've ever dreamed a computer screen before. With how often I use them, you'd think I would, but... Oh, I should choose a prediction outcome. 2 is the winner. Congratulations, Tours. We will continue going down until my buffs wear out, but the prediction is for floor 300. Alright, that's it. You need to track your results and look at your results over the long term. That's so much information to write down. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. You're right. I always forget humans are really bad at approximating random because we don't believe in long strings as being random, but they can be random. That's what randomness is, right? Random means like it really can be anything, but humans like to think it means switching between things constantly. And saying the number 37 over and over again, saying it's very random. Oh, let's put these here. There we go. Then here. Then here. Then delete that hat. And then we go bomb, bomb, totem. Delete, delete. Delete, delete. Let's go put these away. We actually don't need a second perfect, but we might as well keep the extra perfects. Why not? The perfect one should have like a slightly different sprite so I can tell it apart. So 9, 30, 35, 9. Yeah, they're always the same. Oh, ice rod. All right, let us head over to the Desert Festival and see what's for sale. Oh, I forgot to get my outfit yesterday. Hopefully it wasn't a good one. We're only missing one outfit now. Hey, we got the other mixed seeds. Good deal. Yo, what do you got for me? 62! Yeah, Blade, exactly my point. Humans are like hardwired to find patterns where patterns don't exist. Evelyn's so good. True. Hi, Leo. What does Leo say here? I like this place. The weather reminds me of home. It'd be cool if Leo commented on your parrot. Maybe he does. Maybe I've just never noticed it before. I also love free cactus. It is a love gift, that's true. Mouse ears. The girl with the mousy hair. The only thing we're missing is the Joja ball cap, I think it is. Something along those lines. Put that there. Put that there. I've never left Emily's stand excited. We don't need more chairs, Leah. This house is beautiful in its simplicity. These are so close. I guess the tops and the bottoms are different. It's just the same face. Never mind. I thought they had the same. A few other things the same too. Yeah, like none of these are even close to each other. Low face. Why the low face? These won't stack because of decoration, but I think it would be really funny if we got two of the exact same ones. How many combos of cactuses are there? More than stars in the sky that we can see with our naked eye. That's not actually that many. I don't know. It's a number. It's well over 1,000. I think it's like 10,000 or something. Because there's a top, a middle, and a bottom that are all randomized. So I think there's like 15 of each. So it's like 5 with light pollution. True. Who's off for dinner? Nice, Emerald. What are you having? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. Okay, now I'm curious, chat. Let's go ahead and take a look at our desert festival. Cactuses. I know it says it on here. Cactus Man. Oh, it doesn't say? I swear it used to tell you how many possible ones there were on here. Maybe it's under the trivia section? No, it's not. Huh, that's annoying. Oh well. I'm sure you could Google it and someone has the answer somewhere. Alright, we're off to bed though. Let's go to day 3. Day 3 is going to be fishing, so let's go get set up for that. I am a leg. I love my chat. Alright. It's a good spot for this. I don't know why I haven't always done that. Okay, we need to go fishing today. We can use the preserving. Which one? Preserving is here. Octopus. I don't remember what we use. I know we use this one. Because we're going to need to use this one, no doubt there. We're obviously going to need our, not stonefish, scorpion carp bait. What was the other one we used? It's probably a dress spinner, right? Like, why? We wouldn't need anything else, I don't think. $9,000. I remember 10,000. Okay. That's pretty close. Concerned I couldn't splurge for 8 more pots. Come on now. Yeah, it's a lot of cacti. I think it'd be fun if we ended up with 2 of the exact same, but it's very unlikely, even if we go every single year, that happens. Are you going to use the stack anything mod? Not for this, but I think I didn't put it on the other one. emerald because people were talking about glitches with it that were causing some major issues. And so I decided against it because it's not necessary for what I'm doing in that, and I don't want to have anything that messes it up. All right, we're going to go with dress spinner here. That should be fine. All right. Hey, KJ, Xana, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Iggnod. Is that like eggnog? Alright, we want to put away our slingshot in here. We won't need that today. Let's go check for anything. No! We need like one more pinecone harvest. We're so close to getting rid of all of those wood skip. All right, time to go. We got you. Oh, we need this too. I forgot. What are you planning on replacing the wood skip with? Lionfish. It'll be our first lionfish ponds. Technically, we still need more stingrays, but it's not worth it to me to raise up a whole nother row of stingrays. It'll be like two to three more pine cones. I'm exaggerating a little bit with one left, but I would like it to be one left. All right, shrimp, cherry syrup. We stand here. So I'm just standing here with my bobber and my rod in stride. And I'm thinking about, oh, what to think about. This is a good day. Or maybe I'm seeing patterns that aren't there. Not a sandfish. Oh. Don't like that already. Gotta aim better. That should be the right spot. Alright, we're going fishing. Okay, unfortunately chat covers this up, so I think we're gonna do a rare zoom in here. It'll help me anyways. That doesn't help all that much, does it? Because we're in the top corner. It's still barely off of chat. What does the golden bobber do? It is for a quest in the Desert Festival. You give it to Willy for 30 calico eggs. However, it also stacks, so we need it for that.
Oh, it's a person.
Lovatar, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. What about milk from the farm? I don't know what you mean, Martian. Are you responding to someone? I might not have read their message yet. This one's being a little rude. It was basically caught, and then it decided it wasn't. Drinking cow's milk in 2025 is wild. Is it? Isn't that what most people drink? If you're lactose intolerant, obviously don't do that, but okay, we are gonna have ads playing here in just a minute. I apologize. I'm gonna go ahead and fish through them though. So I'll see you guys on the other side of the ads. See you on the other side of the ads. Everybody wants to be my enemy. I haven't seen a chest in a while. Not to complain too hard, but it would be nice. Dang, we got gold. Milk. By the way, I had an idea for Legend 2 fishing. That'll hopefully work. Where I'm going to cancel all the easy fish and catch them a different way, using like challenge bait. But for the lingcod, sturgeon, and Legend 2, I'll catch them all using the trap bobber setup. That way I won't spend as much time fishing for fish I don't need to catch. Like, I can catch much faster a different way. Is that even possible? How did that happen? I think I went too far down. I have to like hit like a very specific area. Since I have a quality bobber, that means that was a regular quality scorpion carp. Which, like, shouldn't be possible based on my level? I'm kind of confused. Okay, whatever. Like, even in Fishing Zone 1, I think with my fishing level, I'm guaranteed a silver minimum. Woo, there we go. Hello, I've been a long time VOD viewer, catching you live. Glad you could make it. Finally, we got another golden popper. We got like 2 right away and then none for forever. There, that's a good spot. I'm excited, but I don't know how long it'll be here. It's late. Love for short. Well, welcome in, Love. Thank you so much for viewing the VODs and for coming by to see me. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll be glad to answer anything I can. Hopefully you can still hear me right now. I don't know if the ads are playing for you. Are we going to have a party in the UK? In the UK. UK road trip. Yeah, let me just drive over the Atlantic. Be there soon. We could go to a museum. Do you know there's a Ryan in the Stardew community that's actually from the UK? RCJ UK is a Stardew streamer who actually lives in England. And he sounds like it too. Also named Ryan, just like me. Another Ryan? Preposterous. Inconceivable. In fact, there are 3 Ryans that we know of in the Stardew Valley community. Piano Addict is another Ryan. The inventor of clay farming and challenge runner extraordinaire. I am too named Ryan. I'm Spartacus. How's this going? I can just drink another one of these. Actually, hold up. Get these first. What does Orion look like? You follow a Pokemon streamer named Ryan. In another life, in another time, perhaps I could have grinded out shinies. But it is not this Ryan. Look at yourself in the mirror, Ryan. What do you see? Simba, remember. Ryan is not taken. Wonderful. Turns out it was taken. Shiny Hunter and British. There's a lot of British Ryans, huh? Algo looks more like a Frank. It's true. Frank is my real fake name. Being zoomed in is so weird. I can't vibe with this. Honestly, you look like a Dave. I always find it funny when people tell me when I look like a name, because it's like so unique to every person. It's like, I don't know how to take it either. It's like, I know I should never be offended by it, but sometimes I am, because I know people with those names. And I'm like, no, I'm not like that person at all. Do all Daves have beards? Do all beards have Daves? Alco is all of our dads. I hope not. It's a lot of child support I'm not paying for. All Daves have beards. Fair. I've also witnessed this phenomena. Oh, speaking of phenomena with white guy names, if you guys hear about Steve, not from Minecraft, but the one in the sky, everyone's arguing about it. Apparently it's not a Steve, it was a rocket launch, but everyone thought it was a Steve. Hey Ray, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I realize without context that all sounds ridiculous. Okay, there's a rare atmospheric phenomenon that accompanies northern lights very often called Steve, which looks just like a giant white line in the sky. Usually it's lower down than the northern lights are, so you can see it further down. And approximately 3 nights ago or so, there was a very big, long white line near some northern lights going across like the United States. Like a whole bunch of people took pictures of it. It looked really cool. And everyone thought it was Steve, which is like that atmospheric phenomenon. But then people figured out, no, it wasn't Steve. It was just exhaust from a rocket launch that looked like Steve. China had apparently launched a rocket like right around the same time, and the exhaust from it made like a straight line. Steve really gets around, yep. Surprisingly, yes, chemical trails. Not chemtrails, but trails made of chemicals. Then again, everything is made out of chemicals. Thank you, chemistry, for teaching me things. So, it's not really that special for a trail to be made out of chemicals. I don't know, Martian. I still think it looks cool. It's unfortunate it's pollution. I feel like I'm more forgiving on space pollution. I shouldn't be, but rockets are cool, so. What on earth is Poison Steve? Do I want to know? Spelled wrong on purpose. Le Poison Steve. It's a YouTube thing. It's French. Oh, it's like a pufferfish. Hey, Allie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. It's a TikTok thing. I'm sorry you have to deal with that on an everyday basis. I was thinking about uploading my shorts to TikTok. Do you think that would be a good idea? Or is it not a good place for the shorts? Hi, Ed. Welcome in. I'd have to make a TikTok account first. I don't think anyone's stolen my identity on TikTok yet. That's one of the things I'm kind of worried about because I know that happens to people who don't make TikTok accounts. So, I might do that just for that reason. Stealing the username? Please don't. I'm pretty sure the algorithm is taken already anyways. I think I tried one point. But I would do it slightly differently. Ah! Up and down. Whoop. Mr. Stackham. Truly a name to be reckoned with. You go there all the time looking for Stardew Valley content? Okay. Maybe there's a thing for this then. Oh boy, Allie, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Ooh, another golden bobber. We're up to 10. 10 so far. Ideally, we get 15. And honestly, that's not all that great either. We want to do better than that, but we can't. There is no better. Sorry, Ed, I didn't see your message yet. I will get back to that momentarily here. Completely random question. What's your opinion on non-art teachers assigning art-based projects? I think it's fine. I mean, it depends. Like, if I assign a project, I don't usually base it on the artistic qualities. Like, I base it on effort. Like, if they intentionally look like they actually put effort and time into working on it, that's usually what I care about. But, like, I did a few things for my astronomy class this year, which, like, might be considered art. But I'm probably a lot more lenient than an art teacher would be. Oh, that's right, Allie. Congrats on speedrunning. That was so fun. We should do more crossover speedruns with peeps. Whoa, okay. It's jumping around so much. Wait a minute. Okay, so you stream yourself then, Allie. I wasn't sure. Hold on a minute. Valorant, very nice. Do we put this in here? 12, we're good. I usually catch you on YouTube because I'm always working. I'm thinking about cross-streaming to YouTube, but I haven't had a chance to figure it out yet. Maybe this summer I'll try and work it out. Actually, maybe I should work it out before I start my modded playthrough. From what I've heard, it's kind of annoying to do. Almost perfect himbo. You're the second one, Lee, to have an almost perfect himbo. Have to take a break again? Oh no, you're totally fine, Legend. Go get your break on, Allie. Oh, I see. Because it's from streaming. Sorry, I missed your first message. I need to stop reading messages out of order. It's not a good idea. I do it all the time. No, it's totally fine, Allie. Breaks are good for your health and for getting stuff done. Do. Oh, nice, Allie. Have you considered streaming that? I always watch Stardew streams. I usually go through, just like the random people that are live playing Stardew. See what they're up to. I'm addicted to this game. Can't stop, won't stop. Ooh, here? Yeah. Wish I could stream. I've got no setup at all. Yeah. Streaming is tough. Putting yourself out there is more difficult than I think a lot of people realize. Like, even being willing, like, even going, like, no cam, it's just, like, so much to, like, just, like, sit in front of a camera. Or not a camera, even. Just with, like, your voice online and just talk to the void, you know? Even when you're talking with people, though, it's... I don't know. I'm, like, pretty introverted, so for me, it's a very distinct thing. I kind of, like, fraction it off in my mind as like a different thing than interacting with people in real life, because it kind of is a different thing. I love talking to the void. Does it talk back? Because then we might have a problem. We got 15. Hi, Brittany. How are you doing today? Lovely to see you. Ugly and awkward. Same. I made it work somehow. Also, like, PNG tubing and VTubing is, like, very popular because people are afraid of, like, putting themselves out there, and that's... Or being afraid of, like, people discovering where they are, things like that. That's totally a legit reason for doing that. And just not having to do, like, makeup and dress nicely. It's also a good reason for doing that. Didn't mean the caps. You're fine. I like the yelling. Keeps me alive. No problem, Allie. I've been told apparently I have a nice voice to listen to. I wouldn't mind doing it. It's a weird thing. It's like, I feel like everyone gets told they have a nice voice to listen to. That can't be true though, right? Because people tell me that, but I don't believe it. I just have a voice. I feel like if you can talk in like a level, clear voice for long periods of time, people think you have a nice voice to listen to. I feel like that's all it takes. Again, I don't believe you. I don't have a good recording voice. I talk a little differently when I'm streaming than when I'm not streaming. For sure. I also, when I'm recording, I record very differently than I do when I talk. Like, my short voice does not sound like this, right? I talk slightly differently when I'm recording. YouTuber voice. I try to avoid it, but it's just like when you're reading, I mean, not necessarily from a script, but like saying rehearsed lines, I feel like you have to talk differently. It's hard to explain. Plus, you want to get people excited, you know? You want to be talking in a way that's going to get people to be like, oh, I want to click on this and stay here. Customer service voice. No, I definitely use a different voice for that. That's my, hello, sir. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Why don't you stop in inside and get yourself a pizza? Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that that happened. I hope I can help you work this out. Here, let me go ahead and get my manager, and we can talk about how we can get this, make this better for you. I go like higher pitched, I feel like. My customer service voice gets me misgendered. Yep, that's what I mean. I feel like everyone goes higher pitch for their customer service voice, right? Sir, there was a bone in my pizza. Oh, I'm sorry, that happens sometimes. Let me go ahead and check in the back and see what happened. You sound like that when someone subscribes. I guess that kind of is customer service in a way. Higher and softer, and they ignore my facial hair. People are bad at social cues and non-social cues, just cues in general. We are your customers. I wouldn't like to think of you like that. I definitely don't treat you guys like I treat customers. Customers I kind of just forget about moments after they leave. I feel like I do a little better. You're more like students, which is a weird thing to say, but like I remember students. I remember like what they were doing, how they're doing on things, what they need to work on. It's a little bit more like that, I feel like. Teach us. What am I doing right now? You're learning Stardew. Just watch and learn. This is what I do for teaching too. I just do physics on the board and then they learn it. So easy. And anyone can be a teacher. Okay, I missed so many chats. It's funny being at work and switching to customer service voice back to normal voice to continue a convo with a coworker. I wonder, like, I feel like I've never noticed that before, but usually if I'm in a store, I'm not really paying attention to much of anything. You can use Y for stuff in Stardew. I know, isn't it amazing? Lee Chat probably taught you that technically. Don't mention the homework. So chat, today, before our next stream, I need you to fill out worksheet number 1. You only have to do 1 through 4. You don't have to do 5 and 6 yet. We'll finish those on Monday. Together. I really want you to work hard on these problems, though. They can be a little bit intimidating due to their length, but it's really important that you understand how to do this for the test next week. Just 5 and 6. Oh, then you're ahead. Yeah, whenever a prompt, a yes/no prompt comes up, Allie, you can use Y for yes. 99 Luftballons. I can't do the German. Man, wer hatte das gedacht, dass es einmal so mein Kampf wegen 99 süß Luftballons. Chat, please, he's stacking them. We got worksheets. Yeah, you got a stack of worksheets you have to complete. No. Birthday folk do not get free homework passes. You have to do your work here. I will give you a Jolly Rancher, though. But only on your birthday. Oh, wait, I do? Rick! Thanks, Lee. A little too late, Lee. No, I'm kidding. Wait, is 8 o'clock the cutoff or is it 9 o'clock? It's 8 o'clock, for sure. You missed like 3 messages? Well, you know what, chat? There's a lot going on right now, okay? It's tough out here in the valley. Alright, 19's pretty good. Oh, whatever. We're not going to do that. Oh, I should probably check. Kind of out now. 76 calico eggs left. Hopefully there's nothing important. I don't think they can really give anything important. Yeah, Abby and Penny we already have the stuff for. It's kind of a incredible that Abby can only give 2 things. Yeah, we got all that stuff. PJ Day tomorrow. Yes, you cannot get another one. Santa! There must have been some magic in that old something hat they found. For when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Yes, every day is PJ Day. I'm wearing PJs right now. You don't even know because they're below the waist. I'm wearing Grinch pants. I wonder how many streamers that never like show their legs just wear pajama pants. I wear pajama pants a lot. Stop having a school uniform. Colleges normally have a school uniform. You have legs. Good point. You don't know. Hey, Bees Churger, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Whatever things did I miss while I was fishing here? Bobber alert. Thank you, Raven. I'm sorry. Algo, you have a bobber. Keck W. Hey, Felix, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I was half paying attention. I thought you said... I did not, for the record. For the record, I did not. 404. I find jeans to be pretty comfortable. A lot of people don't like them, but sometimes I like just don't mind wearing jeans. Oh wow, Twitch didn't tell me you were streaming. I've been watching RPG Limit Break. Well, I hope you had a good time, Diana. Welcome in. Hey, Neko. Jeans are weird. They're tight, but like in a kind of a comfortable way. Like they're like form-fitting. At least the jeans that I have. They're like more flexible than most other pants. I do prefer like pajamas and shorts though, when I can. All right, tomorrow we get to go fishing. I would never sleep in jeans, no. I just sleep in underwear. I feel like most people do, right? I don't even sleep in PJs. PJs are exclusively for going around the house with. I guess we have time tonight. We can get ready for tomorrow. So I think... I don't know. We should do octopus tomorrow, huh? I've been kind of trying to avoid that. You know what? I've decided. We're gonna do... We actually have a bit of a conundrum here. We probably do not have enough cork bobbers. So we're gonna have to go buy some at some point tomorrow. Iridium octopus, yeah, I was thinking about it. I kind of want to do lionfish instead, though. Because that only requires 1 bait. So we're gonna do lionfish into... goodness, what's it called? Blue Discus and the other one. Midnight Carp, there we go. I think that's the play. At some point during the day when Willy opens tomorrow, we're going to have to go run and grab some extra cork bobbers, but that's fine. All right. I have to run to the restroom really quick, so I'm going to go do that now. I'll be right back, everybody. And while I'm gone, you guys get an ad! Just to make sure we can disable pre-rolls for a little while longer. Oof. All right, how many bobbers did we get? We got 19. All right, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. BRB. Bye, Allie. All right, we are back. Thanks, Ray. See, we're talking about haircuts. I think I'm actually overdue for one myself. At least it feels like it. Hair keeps getting in my face. Welcome back, Violet. Welcome back, Jazza. Welcome back, Lesbian. Oh, it's time. We gotta clear these out. Hey, Milla. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. All right. Making some progress. Too many games to play, too little time to play it. I know how that is. Hope your schedule clears up somewhat in the foreseeable future. There's been some good games going out lately, hasn't there? I've heard good things about that Claire Obscura one from a variety of different people. We should buy this, we should buy that. They have multiplayer. I mean, that's exciting, though. It's good he wants to involve you, right? I've been playing modded Stardew and Greater God's Grove. Ooh, what's that one about, Emerald? It sounds like a city builder, but I don't know if it is. No reason to buy more. Some people don't like playing the same game over and over again. I'm not some people, but some people are like that. Great God's Grove, okay. Triple G, if you will. He's been playing WoW for 20 years? Okay, well, fair. I guess I can't argue against it anymore. Certainly not on an ethical level. A lot of people like to replay games, but a number of other people don't, right? It's just a preference thing, I feel like. Yeah, Jazz, I know a few people like that. Spoilers for games don't bother me quite as much as spoilers for other things, but they still do bother me. I'm actually less worried about being spoiled on a game's story and more worried about being spoiled on a game's mechanics, because I like to figure out mechanics of a game myself. So I don't like it when people tell me about hints or tricks, at least the first time I'm playing it. After I've beaten it, then I like that stuff, but because I enjoy operating on the game's level and trying to figure out the best possible things myself. Puzzle adventure game, very nice. Autism, I guess. Everybody's a little on the spectrum. That's why it's a spectrum. I like games that I can play without my brain. I like those games as well, Violet, because I can play them and then also do something else. But I also enjoy being immersed in a game. It's like a different experience, right? Like sometimes it's like I want to watch a show and then play a game at the same time. And then sometimes it's like I want to focus all my energy and attention on one thing. Just depends on my mood. Wordplay. Oh no, Emerald. My mortal enemy. Rearranging words to form other words. This new laptop has been a blessing. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun with it. You're even able to stream with it. That happens to everybody. Even now, Jazza, I still get anxious before streaming. Like, it doesn't really go away. It's very often where I'm about to start streaming, my brain's like, what if you don't stream, though? What if you didn't? But then I gotta realize I want to. That's why I'm doing it. Everyone has like a pre-stream routine for dealing with pre-stream anxiety. Welcome back, April. When does your summer break start? Technically Friday. Although this whole week is just going to be exams, so because of that, it's not going to be very involved. We will not eat you come stream. You have not yet proven that you will not eat me. You won't eat, just bite. Does your dog bite? No, my dog doesn't bite. But this isn't my dog. Chat is one big dog. Yo, dog. Those are going up pretty quick. How's this doing? I don't know how many seafoam puddings I'm gonna need. It seems like probably a lot, though. I'm a biter in the non-adult sense. It's a beautiful sentence that you provided us, Jazza. I forgot about the cannibalism stream. On purpose. I have this problem where if someone has a bad take, I can't help but argue it. Even if it's like a topic I have no want or need to discuss. Alright, Thursday, we're good to go. Jess, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Hello, hello. Jess, I thought you were live. Oh, no, that was a different person. A lot of different persons. Hope you're doing well today, Jess. Welcome, welcome. Y'all not following the wonderful, the amazing, the sun, Jess? Make sure you go give Jess a follow. They're a wonderful person, wonderful human being, and they're super cool. High recommendations. In like 30 minutes. Oh, okay, that's why I thought. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't know why I knew that. Maybe I'm just in tuned. Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad. Alright, let's try not to mess it up this time. Anyways, How are you, Jess? How's Cassie? Oh, not about you. It was I messed up my fishing. That's why I was mad. I was mad at myself. Hi, Matt. I'm Ginger. Hi, Ginger. I have to get perfect catches, otherwise I have to cancel it, so I messed up my perfect catch. Eeping on the couch in the sun. I thought you were the sun. Ooh, curry sounds good. I actually don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight, now that I think about it. This is the tuna. Hi, Mad. I'm Dad. I'm glad you're Dad, Mad. Tuna again. And I whiffed it. Is that a golden kappa? Where did you get such a thing, Brittany? Oh my gosh. Bunch of show-offs in chat. Holy chat. I don't think I've ever had a golden kappa train. No, I had one, I think. I think I just had one. How long does it last for? Do you only get it for like a week? Oh, come on. I'm so bad. Oh, you only get it for 24 hours? Oh, wow. I thought you had it for longer than that. I swear I've seen Lee Chat have more than 2. I don't remember, though. It's all just random anyways, right? Bum, 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 bum. So last night, then, Lichat had one. Wait, I was watching Lichat last night, but I had to leave. Oh, dang, that sucks. I missed it. Actually, I think I was lurking the whole time. I don't think it works in retrospect, though. Oh, it literally just happened, like, today. Okay, I didn't realize that. Yes, surprisingly, I'm not currently watching Lee Chat. Although maybe I should. Is it still active? Can I rush over there and grab some golden kappa? No one warned me. Too late. Why do I even have a chat? They can't tell me to go shill. Ping to Discord. Oh, you know what? I saw the extra notification. There needs to be like a golden ping, so I know to check it. See you later, Emerald. Thanks so much for hanging out today. So yeah, we're going to be working on lionfish, I think, for the foreseeable future. Lionfish into blue discus, midnight carp. Lionfish is like super likely. Oh my gosh. I gotta hit the bottoms much more smoothly than that. Thank you, Brittany. Admittedly, it probably wouldn't have even worked this time, though. I didn't check Discord at all. Okay. We've officially hit Super Cucumber, which I can't catch, so we just cancel if we see it. Maybe. We might get lucky, though. This is a lionfish. In fact, I think the only 2 fish available right now are lionfish and super cucumber. It's either one fish or the other. Oh, dang it. We were supposed to go buy cork bobbers, and we did not. And now Willie's closed. Tomorrow, then. 1 disc, 2 disc, red disc, blue discus. Thank you, Jazza. Truly, you are the voice of the people. It was actually somewhat close there, until I messed it up. Already ran out, huh? I don't know if we're gonna have enough cork bobber to last. Is it 9 p.m. when Midnight Carp starts spawning? I'm actually not sure. We gotta get over there at 10 p.m. Not the bar. They hit the bar. Next thing you know, Shorty got. We have a chance. Got it. Every one of these we can get saves us one we have to get later. Low, 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 low. Man, the late aughts, early 10s pop music lives rent-free in my head. Remember Kesha? Does Kesha still make stuff? That was like, when I was in high school, that was like the really popular, like, dance music. Apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. I kind of just stopped listening to music that was popular after high school ended. Still occasionally some, but I never felt pressured into it. With the fur? Okay, so she recently dropped an album. How's Adele been doing? I haven't heard much about her either. I used to love Adele. Still do. It's a single. Gotcha. Adele Dazeem? She's still naming albums after how old she is? Did we get 30? Bo Burnham made a song about turning 30. Did Adele make a song about turning 30? I messed up. I messed up. We're supposed to be over here now. I'm stuck in that. Still good? Alright, we gotta step it up. There's a rabbit at my feet. I think it likes you. Bunny. You have rabbit feet? Yeah, it's a universal love gift, unless you're Penny. He's begging for treats? No way. I also beg for treats. Am I a bunny? That was the easiest blue discus of my life. You might be a bunny. If you beg for treats, you might be a bunny. Consult a doctor. Or just look in the mirror and see what your ears look like. Okay, we're having some trouble here. Like, I should not be messing these up. These are very doable. We now need bunny algo art. It probably exists. Wallace and the were-rabbit, yep. I would totally be a were-rabbit. I can badly Photoshop bunny ears onto algo. It would probably work, honestly. Chat has a really good imagination. Okay, this is a problem. I'm just not able to, like, brain this out right now. I feel like I'm being unfocused. We have to focus. Immediately doesn't focus. It's a little poetic that Catfish is so close to the end of the challenge. I don't think I'm that close to the end, but yeah, I get what you're saying. What's wrong with me? Why would I do that? I don't need the chest. Yeah, this was kind of a waste. Free bunny ears. Look at Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. So many glaives, so little time. It is a Friday. All right, 39 lionfish, some others. I'm pretty happy by that. Lionfish should go up pretty quick, especially starting from the beginning of the day like I'm supposed to. Grab you and you and you. Don't forget the bobbers. I will not, hopefully, forget the bobbers. Unfortunately, we can't really get the bobbers until 9, because Willy doesn't open until 9. But we can go do our other morning stuff first. My friends and I would make terrible Snapchat stickers of each other. Very nice. What's your favorite? The worst one you made? Or worst, I guess, depending on how you want to define it. I had a friend deep fry some horrible pics of me. Might have nightmares about them. Hopefully they're not lucid. Too old for Snapchat now? You're never too old for Snapchat. You just don't have to use it in a young way. Nada. Alright, so we are officially out of cork bobbers. So we're gonna have to go buy some. Willy! Alright. It's worth waiting. Or more accurately, it's not worth going to fish once and then coming back. Ooh, I'll probably buy dress spinners first just to top them off. And I'll get the rest of it after. What? Okay, put them all in here. Go buy 8 more real quick. And then switch to cork bobbers. Dance, dance. Fall Out Boy mentioned, not by name, just by association. That's kind of like a name. We're falling apart till halftime. Is that the actual lyric? I thought it was like a misheard lyric. Though I don't know what it would actually be. I don't Google the lyrics. What do you take me for? Some kind of lyric Googler? I just sing what's in my heart. The heart wants what the heart wants. It's gibberish anyways. I bet they don't think that. They probably worked really hard on those lyrics, Raven. Seen them twice, just sing what you want. Sing what you wanna sing. Alright, I think we're good to go. I'll go check art channel. Oh no, y'all got me worried. The bunny ears. They're very floppy. I love it. I actually have cat ears. I haven't used those in a while. Catboy Algo is real, and notably, he's very, very painful. We can get cat ears for free. Yeah, I'm not like WeChat. I don't charge you for the cat. I forgot I had them. I will not keep them for very long. Pet pics! Amaya! Oh my god, your doggy is so woof. We will not watch the Steve thing now. Okay, they're already starting to hurt because I have them on my temples. So we'll call it there. You get a small amount of cat ears as a treat. I think they were like the first cat ears that came up on Amazon. I bought them like 5 years ago though, so I have no idea. 3 years ago? It was very close to the beginning when I started streaming. Oh. Replace the cat ears with sneakers? I mean, it's an upgrade for sure. Sneaker just doesn't hurt my head for one. Alright, let's go. Drawing was worth the cat ears. The drawing was wonderful, thank you. In fact, I should put it in the folder. You shared Bunny on Discord? Hold on, I'm coming back anyways for the picture. Ah, Bunny Wabbit! Why does he lay like that? The legs back outstretched. Bloody sploot. Do. Where's art? This is art. Gotta save it to desktop, Twitch pics, fan art. Wonderful. Hopefully it just goes in now. I think that's how that works. Hey Sky, welcome in. Yeah, I would show it on stream, but I don't trust myself to show Discord on stream without something bad happening. It's not really worth it to me. I have, like, I can take the picture and open it in, like, Chrome and show it. I've done that a few times. 3K redeemed for sneakers. You know what, Diana? I am nothing if not inconsistent in my beliefs. Turn, Pierre! I'm causing a conga line. Ooh, that was close. Run! Is it just the 3 of them today? It seems really weird to just have 3 of them. Bro's so mad. Look at Shane go. Shane's like, I can't believe you've done this. British Shane. Have you seen that video, Jazza? Google British, I can't believe you've done this. It's, I wouldn't say it's on par, but it's got a lot of similarities with the, earned, and iron video. Oh, you have seen it, okay. Well, we got pufferfish. We just perfect caught a pufferfish? We can do that? The guy's on TikTok now? Ah. It's like Allison, the girl who did like the crying video for the blocks. She got pretty famous off that. She's also just a good actress, so. It's a good selling point. Hi Astro, welcome in. More fishing indeed. Let me limbo. Let me out. Imagine you're trapped in jail and the only way out is to limbo. But then Nightbot said no. Yeah, sorry, Dan. I don't know what you mean by wise. We make the Shawshank Redemption more fun. A little bit of limbo is a treat. I don't know if I can perfect catch these. That one was easy by comparison. I hear a plane. My internet's gonna go out. Sorry. Your phone typoed you twice, it looks like. Has anyone noticed that, like, spell check has gotten worse? The thing that's gotten really bad is talk to text. It's, like, unusable now. Like, 4 or 5 years ago, it was so amazing. It would write down exactly what I would say, exactly how I said it, every single time. It would put in periods correctly. And now it's just, like, worthless. It's because of AI, guaranteed. They're trying to use AI with it. And it just made it so much worse. Instead of, like, writing down exactly what you're saying, instead it's trying to predict what you're gonna say, which is so much worse. It's like, I can't predict what I'm gonna say. Don't even try that. Just correctly do it. Anyways, I used to, like, write out, like, long documents just by talking them out. And I just can't do that anymore, sadly. Like, a lot of my D&D documents used to just be me, like, talking at it. And I just can't do it anymore because it just won't, it'll come out terrible. Like, irredeemably terrible. I can't even, like, fix it up. I get it if it can't do a proper noun, but, like, I didn't mind, like, talking for a while and then putting in a proper noun and then talking again. But, like, it can't even get, like, the little words right. It's also, like, inconsistent. It was one thing if it, like, consistently made the same mistake. Because then I could kind of change how I talked or, like, find and replace text. Anyways, sorry. Mini rant over, we'll say. Bump Queen, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. That was a pufferfish. We managed to get 6 puffers, which is pretty decent, actually. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, exactly, Raven. The problem is that, like, companies are promising that AI can do all these things, And then other companies are hiring them on and believing that they can do these things, but they can't. AI is like a bubble that's gonna burst soon. Like, it's never gonna, in its current iteration, it's never gonna be able to do a lot of the things that it's being claimed that it can do. There is some use for, like, what it does. It's really good at data analysis and summarization, but they're trying to, like, sell it as something that can do so much more than it can. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT if you're right. The worst part about it is it's made Google worse. You used to be able to Google an answer and then, like, check the Reddit thread and get a correct answer. And now it just hallucinates stuff. Even with more years in the oven, it's always gonna make stuff up. There's no way for it to fact check itself. It's, like, literally impossible. Because it doesn't have a brain. Are there more bosses in Act 1? Act 3 is more spread out. There's definitely more stuff to do in Act 3, right? I feel like Act 1 takes you on a more, like, linear progression. It's not linear because there's, like, a billion things you can do in different orders, but, like, it's more like you do one thing and then you do another thing and then you do another thing. Act 3 is kind of just like you arrive and, like, everything is open. Obviously, you have to go past the gate. But then once you get into the lower city, there's, like, endless things you can do. And they're all over the place. There's, like, no rhyme or reason to the order to it. That's my take, at least, Zach. A lawyer was sued because they used AI and it gave a fake case, so they were sued for wasting time. The other lawyer spent time trying to find out if it was real. Would have been really funny if they sued, and then the lawyer they hired to sue also used AI. That would be an Onion article. AI lawyer sues lawyer over using AI. In case. Act 1 stuff is optional. Most of Act 3 stuff is optional too. You can go straight to getting the nether stones and then the final boss, right? There's a few bosses you can't skip. Although, there are ways, kind of, that you can skip them. It also depends what you consider a boss. Like, technically, there's 3 major fights in the Goblin Stronghold. Are they all separate bosses? Like, you can kind of trigger them all at the same time. Right, there's, like, Minthara, then there's, Princess Gut, and then there's the demon dude. I don't remember his name. Oh yeah, the big knoll guy. Oof. That thing has eviscerated some of my runs. If you're not careful there, that can get scary. Oh, dang it. This is a dasher. Oh, not blitzing. can't unhear Volo singing about drawer. Nah, that's not gonna happen. Each act has a trio to fight. I guess that's true, isn't it? Yeah, that's true. You can pray Princess Gut like in the middle of everybody, but usually you just after she like confirms your tadpoleness, you kind of just gank her. Dang it. The thing about like early game classes in Baldur's Gate 3 is like you can respec at any time for almost no cost. So like it's worth it to do the early game class a lot of the time. And then just switch out of it later. I remember playing with friends one time and like one of the enemies was like going for the drum. So I like shot a fire arrow at the drum to burn it and destroy it. Maybe it was just like an explosion arrow, and somehow that didn't tip everyone off that an explosion happened. But he didn't get to the drum, so they weren't able to call reinforcements. In Act 2, there's the, okay, the Thorn family, because yeah, those three that are just kind of in the middle. I forgot what they're called. I didn't know they were called that. But those are like the three bosses, like Edward Scissorhands and Fat Bar Guy and the gold one. Those three. Jazza, I don't remember the names, but I'm willing to bet that's the one that's a surgeon. And yeah, I could totally see that. That seems right up your alley. Yes, I've done the talk through before, but yeah. The goblins don't go perma-hostile. Kinda doesn't matter if the goblins go perma-hostile by the time you're killing things throughout the whole fortress, you know? At that point, it's kind of already done for. Usually I kill all the goblins outside first anyways, if I'm going that route. Can you get through the whole game without killing anyone? I don't think you can, right? Yeah, I think there's some bosses that have to die. Gotta kill Ketherick. I mean, if an enlarged wild-shaped bear just happens to land on Ketherick, am I really killing him? I think that was an accident. Ketherick is Cave Johnson. J.K. Simmons, which, yeah, that's fair. Also Cave Johnson. But J.K. Simmons has done a lot more than that. Also Omni-Man. Killed the anime team golem without taking any damage. I was playing on honor mode, and like we did that. We saved that fight for the very end of Act 1, and we got like super prepared for it and everything. And like we absolutely flubbed it. Had to Alt F4 so we didn't lose the run. And then we started it again like super worried, and then we absolutely destroyed it the second time. Probably didn't take any damage as well. It's just how funny, how different it was. Kill those random Githyanki that attack the Emperor. There's probably ways of just like pushing them away, right? Can you banish them? I don't know how banish works exactly in the game. Yeah, the hammer is like really strong. I think everyone has had that experience though of getting to the end of the fight, winning, and the achievement pops for killing the golem without the hammer. Wait, there's a hammer? I felt exactly the same way, Jazz. I was like, wait, what? Too early. I gotta wait for 10 o'clock. I guess I could have gone earlier, because it didn't matter all that much. That's how I learned there was a hammer. The next time I used it, and I was like, oh, that's nice. The toll collector wiped me out. To be fair, they're not like super easy speech checks. Right, you have to be spec'd into charisma to make it work. The fights that really got me, I think the first time I played through was the ambushes in the Darklands before you get like a lantern or anything. So like the Shadow Curse Land area before you get to Moonrise and you don't like have a lantern or anything. Those fights are brutal right when you get into Act 2. At least they were for me. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are OP in that game, but that's kind of the fun of it, right? Like, if you buy enough Hill Giant Strength pots, you can, like, dump your strength and instead just take one every single day. Oops. I think I respect a character to have the light cantrip as soon as I enter the Shadow Curse Lands. It just casts light on everybody constantly. Wait. Is that true, Zach? I think I ganked the toll collector. It's the only time I actually killed. The second time I talked them down. The first time I think I just ganked them before they could do damage. I didn't realize. So if you're holding money on you, you take more damage. Is that how it works? Whew. Dang it. Just talk your way through Act 2. I don't think the Shadow Curse demons like being talked to. With the new Glamour Bard, too. Especially with, like, a Hexblade dip. You can do so much now. You can be a face of a party and swing your sword. I want to do, Hexblade 1 Swords Bard X for my next playthrough. Oh my gosh, look, it's Wild! Hi, Wild. How are you doing today? I am lost and so intrigued. It's a fun game. If y'all don't know Wild, Wild is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. And just kind of a cool dude, you know? It's kind of a cool dude, you know? Go give Wild a follow if you're not already doing so. How do I heal? Didn't think this one through, did I? Can you stream BG3, Jazza? That's a pretty intense game to stream. Good, just vibing. We do love our vibes. I guess I could eat this now. On accident. Okay. We're missing you. Glad to hear it, Wild. How was your day? Or how is your day, I guess? It's still early there. In fact, how's your morning, I think? Isn't it like 8 a.m. there? Tuesday gang, rise up. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Aussies and Kiwis and Japanese people? I don't know. Where's the dateline at right now? Probably like just before Europe. Most of Europe even? Oh, it's 7 p.m. Yeah, that will do it. So like dateline's at probably over Germany right now, right? Are you 11 p.m. or midnight now, Jazza? Oh, it's past midnight in England even. Okay. Never mind. So Spain and Portugal are spared, but that's it. No flesh is spared. My new net was delayed. Oof. Sorry to hear that. Hope they can get that fixed for you soon. 112 in the Netherlands. My goodness, I can't talk right now. I'm also starting to feel a little sick. I upped my medicine this week, so I'm expecting a little nausea tonight. Oh, WorkNet. Gotcha. Had a bad day with meds yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Ah, we didn't get the trifecta, sadly. I was hoping we would get magma caps, dragon's teeth, and then also what's it called? Pine cones. Ooh, a double dose. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ginger. I'm glad you're feeling better. We're only 50 pine cones away. It's actually, that might be enough dragon's teeth. Need to get back on meds. Yeah, don't skip out on your meds. My favorite strategy in Baldur's Gate 3 is while fighting Raphael, get cleric, spell save DC super high, upcast command grovel to 6, and kill everything with martial characters, then command gravel on loop to win. I don't know how that fight goes. I've never actually played it, so I don't know how that would win, but okay, that's not quite enough, but we're so close. We're so close. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Jazza. It's very annoying that when you need the most, they're not there. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it. I had a lovely time, but I'm starting to feel sick, starting to feel tired. My voice is starting to hurt. I did an annoyingly large amount of work earlier today. Oh no, who am I gonna raid? This isn't fair. There's so many cool people. I think we're gonna raid Jess though. Jess doesn't stream all that much. And they deserve a raid because they're so cool. They're playing Hollow Knight today, and they're just getting started. And I'm very excited to watch them play some Hollow Knight, so I'm going along to watch. So let's send our love over there. We can say something vaguely Hollow Knight-esque. We can silk post, even though Jess probably has no idea what this means. Someone will find it funny. All right, copy that top one. If you are a non-subscriber, if you are a subscriber, copy the one I just sent. And I'll see you guys all later. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I will not be able to stream tomorrow, but after tomorrow, I'm going to be very open. So we'll see how our stream schedule is going to work. Sometime toward the end of the week, we're going to start our modded playthrough. It might be Saturday, might be Friday. Depends on my mood. Okay, and I will catch you guys all next time. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the future. Bye for now, everybody. Bye, Violet. Bye, Jazza. Bye, Wild. I almost said bye, Algo, because you wrote Algo, Wild. That would have been embarrassing. Bye, Raven. Bye, Diana. Bye, Zach. Bye, Amaya. Bye, Ginger. Goodbye, Ray. Goodbye, Bami. I can be Algo if you want me to be. Did you add us?